Welcome back, everyone. I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
And you're watching KFAF, the show that might be slowly killing Andy, not so slowly.
Stayed up real late last night. Real late. Doing multiple things.
I know. I could tell because we have a great show, by the way. This is probably our most jam-packed show. I cannot wait for you guys to see everything we have planned for you. But I do want to say, I came in this morning. We had 2 giant bottles of Coke Zero yesterday when I left. Like, they're gone.
Oh, yeah.
They've been decimated.
No, we housed them. Yeah. We destroyed them.
I left at 10:30 last night.
Yeah, I left around midnight, and then I stayed until like 2-ish working on another thing. But here's what I'm worried about, Kevin, and I'm sure you worry about this too, because you're a producer and you're directing and you got all these things to keep track of.
What are you worried about?
Nick, I'm kind of worried about, like, did I forget something for this show?
Are you kidding?
So
Did I get everything?
Normally, like, this is the one show that obviously we all enjoy doing. The rest of the shows are just, let's call a spade a spade.
It's a chore.
They're a chore.
It's a chore.
They're terrible to get through.
Yeah.
I've seen Kevin on multiple times contemplating just getting up and leaving and never coming back during Games Daily.
It's true.
It's just...
Remember how many times I've fallen asleep?
I remember I'll never forget one time when I came in when you guys were watching doing Gamescast.
Oh my God,
And you were
that's
just like, it wasn't like you were falling asleep, but it was some form of like torture that I've never seen. And the look on your face, you were like, there's not enough articles on the Chive to get you through this day.
I haven't been to the Chive in like 3 years.
Am I the one going to the Chive then?
Do you still go to the Chive?
No, I follow the Chive on Instagram and some of their posts. The Chive is hilarious because their posts range from really, really sexual to like the most inspirational, like humankind is not doomed thing you'll ever see. You know, like a dad like dressing up like his son for like, or shaving his head because his son has cancer or something like that.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, that makes me want to cry.
Sweet, yeah.
And then you scroll one more and it's like
a guy just shitting on the wall.
Yeah,
Okay,
or something like that. I don't
There's
know.
somebody in the chat named Kinda Funny Game says, this is rude to KFGD, Greg. Fuck you, Greg.
Fuck you, Tim.
Fucking ass.
Fuck you,
piece of shit. You fucking suck.
There it is. They're stupid.
Losers,
They're
dude.
so fucking stupid. Oh, man. Of course, by the way, we are streaming all day today. KFAF is going to go right into our anniversary stream. As you guys know, we're doing a huge, massive fundraiser the month of January. We're trying to get ourselves to Australia. So far, we have done... we got Arizona, Kansas City, San Francisco, Vancouver, New York. We're coming to all you guys out there, all you best friends out there. But what we want to do is go international because I'm tired of this country. It smells weird here. It just smells better in London.
That's not
They've
true.
got that.
That's
It's not
Cleaner
true?
air. The cleaner air. Well, they have the big...
I want to mind the gap. That's what I want to do.
They have the big machines
Oi,
that
Governor.
just pump out potpourri everywhere.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
basically
cool.
like what I imagine. I've only been in London for 2 days, but what I remember it is that when you walk down Main Street, they pipe in the cotton candy smell.
Yeah.
And I love it so much. And they have like live action Disney characters that just walk around in suits and like,
You're thinking of Disneyland.
Am I thinking of Disneyland?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Got it. Makes sense.
That's unfortunate.
I really, really hope they have Big Ben up. If we are to go back, because last
I
time
don't think they took
Big
it
Ben
down.
covered in manifold or
yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? Manifest?
The scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
Yeah,
manifolds,
they had a lot of
scaffolding.
Manifolds.
You
They
can
had a
see
lot
how
of.
I could mix that up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All of them are featured on the helicarrier for Shield.
Really disappointing. I was stoked to see Big Ben, and it looked like Nintendo Labo. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's what I'll say about you right now. You are V relaxed.
Oh yeah.
You are V relaxed.
You gotta be, dude. You gotta be. You gotta put your feet up every once in a while.
By the way, this is the look of a man who knows that he cut one of the funniest things we've ever done on the show. You just look like you've.
Am I brooding confidence?
No, you've just
Am I
come to
oozing it?
completion. You know what I mean?
Andy,
Like when you're like, I finally did it.
Yeah.
What's up,
It's
Kev?
okay.
I just wanted to give you a heads up. You are slanting the desk, though. Look at that. Look how much you slanted it.
You know what?
I mean, it's just
Kevin.
relaxed, dude,
Kevin.
you
The
know?
thing is,
Yeah,
the
give
thing
me
is
it
this.
one more time, Kev. Give me it one more time.
Yeah.
Skycam.
Give it to me.
Oh, I stepped on the effect. Sorry. Hold on, let me do it one more time.
Great.
Fucking shit, dude.
Great.
Oh my god.
That's what we do. It's the best show we do.
Great
It is the
show,
best
dude.
show we do.
I
don't
really
even
hope a lot of
understand.
people are watching because there are. This show is like fucking E3 right now. There are so many incredible
We have
announcements.
so many announcements for you guys.
Holy shit.
It's come to our attention that everyone at Kind of Funny thinks this is the greatest show on the internet.
It's obvious.
It's super obvious. What's great about it is there's plug and play. we can put anything we possibly want into the show, and we're going to. Today, I'm very, very excited. In just about, well, it was supposed to be about 5 minutes ago, but in a few minutes, we are going to watch the first trailer for Waiting for the Punchline, which is the comedy documentary that I myself am featured in, along with a bunch of comedians in the Bay Area. It's the Rooster Teeth produced.
It's finally coming out.
It's finally coming out, and it's amazing. We're going to watch that. But before we do, of course, we don't have time this week, unfortunately. For Connect between 3 and 5 because we have such a packed show.
Yeah.
So what we thought was, hey, we're going to get ahead of this. We're professionals. We were at the Royal Rumble in Phoenix, Arizona, and we thought, hey, why don't we pre-record this because we're probably not going to have time to do it on the show.
How does that make less time?
It's just, go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick. Go for it. Connect between 3 and 5. You want more than 3, but less than 5. Go for it. Connect between 3 and 5. Kevin, roll the damn clip because, you know, you expect me to keep going, but yeah, I think you should play it. Probably.
We don't have time.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, where are we?
We're at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And guess what we found?
All right, Nick, where are you going? I don't know about that move.
You ready? Where's it gonna go?
Live from Royal Rumble. This is Connect between 3 and 5.
It was pre-recorded. It's usually live. Go for it. Connect between 3 and 5.
There it is.
Beautiful, dude. Beautiful.
So we apologize for not being able to do it this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We just didn't have time on the show today.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, we're supposed to debut this thing at 11:10, which I'm sure all the Rooster Teeth people who are watching are very pissed off with us that it's 11:20. We'll blame Greg and Gary because they're just very long-winded, and their show's not as good as ours. So it's my honor and pleasure to be able to show everyone this. We worked really, really hard on this documentary, and this trailer is really great. Congrats to everyone over at Rooster Teeth and Alpheus Media who worked on this. I'm just going to shut up. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there audio for this?
Yep, sorry.
I remember the first time I finger blasted. It was transformative.
And then I said to her, you just got finger blasted.
Yeah, I think you probably need to move on from the finger blasting jokes. I think it's been 3 years and, you know, maybe try something else, you know.
I wasn't sure if the world was gonna be ready for my type of humor, but they have no choice.
You haven't lived until you've been finger blasted.
I just feel like there's no future with just doing finger blasting jokes.
I mean, I'm prepared to prove you wrong.
Have you ever been finger blasted in the back of an '88 Honda Civic hatchback?
I was a very overweight child, so I didn't get to finger blast until well into my 20s.
It's a lot of finger blasting jokes, and also all of them are just finger blasting jokes. That's the problem.
I mean, I disagree. I just fundamentally disagree.
I've got my finger on the pulse of comedy, and I am ready to blast.
Wow.
Powerful stuff.
Heartwarming.
Here's what happened last night when you finished this. You went to the kitchen and you stop for a second. You go, I just realized that people at Rooster Teeth are going to be watching this show tomorrow.
Thinking that we're going to
show the real trailer.
Now we are going to
show the real trailer.
Yes.
But Andy and I just wanted to I guess you just wanted to make fun of me.
Yeah, I mean,
for a little bit.
You gotta, like, I told Nick, like, it's not really in the spirit of KFAF to just kind of show something without.
No. I was like, oh, Andy, I don't want to take away from all the like hours and hours of work that the team put on this. And Andy was just like,
I mean, I wasn't a part of it. So.
Yeah, you're like, I don't care. All right. But without further ado, we actually are going to show the real trailer. Kevin, do we have it queued up?
Yeah.
Do we have audio for it this time?
Sure Yep.
Okay,
Sorry.
great. No, it's all gooch.
It's a new. We've never had this many clips.
I know. It's a lot.
And
It's a lot. It's breaking.
My favorite thing about the trailer or about the documentary is that I am prominently featured. My name is all over like the posters and stuff.
Yeah,
and it
it's
makes
weird.
zero sense because I'm in it for like 3 seconds.
Well, we
I
knew
love it.
we knew that you would sell. You would sell it.
I bring
You'd
the
sell
crowd.
tickets.
I bring the crowd
You
for
bring
sure.
the crowd. You bring the pain.
All right.
Ready to go,
Who the
man.
hell's calling me right now?
Okay.
All right. Hold on. I gotta see what this call is. Should I answer
Stop
it?
calling me. No,
I'm not gonna
please
call
don't answer it. Don't answer it.
All right, everyone. Without further ado, here is the trailer for Waiting for the Punchline.
A lot of YouTube stars get really big, then they go, I'm a comedian, and they fail miserably.
Like, I remember telling one of my friends, I'm like, everyone always says it takes like 10 years to get good at this, but I am a podcaster, and maybe you don't understand what that means, sir. And I went up and I bombed.
Comedy is crazy hard.
Comedy is relatable.
Stand-up comedy is a conversation within the audience, and the only way to figure out what that is just to do it over and over and over and suck, and then get up again and be like, okay, well, what did I learn from
I
that?
pulled my car over, and a girl got into my back seat because she thought I was her Uber. Yeah. And she looked at me, and I looked at her, and neither of us knew who was supposed to be scared in that situation. And it turns out it still gets to be her. It does, yeah.
The goal in the next year or two for me is getting past that punchline.
Punchline, that's like the pinnacle.
Kind of like the mecca of comedy in San Francisco.
Kind of Funny is a big enough player in the entertainment market that Nick can take a lot of shortcuts with his stand-up career if he wanted to.
When I started doing comedy, I wanted to do it right.
And I've always wanted to do this.
The way that Nick does it, where he's grassroots, like making it happen, that like blows my mind.
I admire people who don't have the platform that I have, who still go out there every day and chase down that dream.
Stand-up comedy is the only context in which a man's ever told me that he loves how wonderfully dry I am.
Go with your vocal rhythm. Just remember the rule, 25 words or less to the laugh.
One of the realities that I had to face was that this is going to take a really long time.
1, 2, 3. It's really tough to make it out here. And show business is very unforgiving.
Is he asleep, or is he, okay, the meatball sandwich just caught up to you.
What I'm doing right now is comedy. It's doing clubs, it's organizing your own shows, trying to promote yourself, and that's it. That's the grind.
I will say,
Beautiful, man.
I will say their title treatment a lot better than mine.
Yeah, well,
But
they
they probably
spent
spent a little bit more time.
more than
on
20
it.
minutes on it, yeah.
Do you think that it's too late to change the official name to Waiting to Get Finger Blasted?
No, I think we could still, at certain festivals, you could definitely get some name changes in there, yeah.
Okay.
I saw a comment in chat right now from TL Josh who said, what the fuck, why does this look so good? It is good, that's why it looks so good.
Yeah, the team that shot this over at Alpheus Media, they're awesome. They did a great job, ton of shooting, ton of B-roll. And we actually, the big thing is that we're able to feature a lot of the local talent. You saw Pam Benjamin there, Tony Sparks, a bunch of other people that have been comics for a while and really help make the scene here thrive. So, in fact, I just got a text from one of the comics who's not in it, unfortunately, because he didn't show up to the shoot that one day. But he was like, when can I see this? And I'm like, as soon as possible, just to prove that you should have showed up to the shoot.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Basically.
Yeah,
March 22nd, roosterteeth.com. You guys can go and see that. Of course, if you're... Keep a lookout for my Twitter. We're going to the Big Sky Documentary Festival in Montana. I believe you can see it there. And I think we got accepted to another one, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to announce that or not yet. So
I would say don't. I would prefer you not to.
Well, but see, here's the thing. So like Jeff always spoils stuff and just says stuff.
Don't.
And then I want to be like Jeff.
He's much cooler than you.
Yeah, you can't afford to do
Not
that.
even close.
Yeah.
How cool? How much cooler than me does he look in that documentary? Like I'm featured 90% of the time, and I have the cool like fast to slow-mo shot.
He steals the show. For sure.
Damn it!
Yeah, it's unfortunate for you,
Every
really.
single solitary time. Of course, if you guys missed that, if you're just tuning in right now, that was the Waiting for the Punchline trailer. We're going to put it out on social media and all that stuff probably tomorrow, but this is the only place you can see it. So you're going to have to wait 24 hours till we upload this, because we are streaming all day, every day, at least for today, until 10 p.m. Lots of fun shenanigans for you guys. But before we get to that, before we get to the back half, the back nine of our show, as I like to call it, Photoshop challenge and whatnot, we're going to take a second to tell you about our sponsors, the first of which is Alien Blackout. Andy, could you survive
Nicholas.
standing face to face with a perfect bioengineered killing machine?
God, no.
Probably not. You're kind of a daffodil.
Oh my God.
If you are like me, you probably are deathly afraid of the xenomorphs, like I was all throughout my youth, because my mom let me see Alien and Aliens 2, actually Aliens 2 in the theater, and I was like, this is inappropriate. And she was like, it's the 80s. No one's gonna make it out of here alive.
Whoa.
I know. That's pretty crazy. And the folks at Fox Next and D3, excuse me, hold on. And the fine folks at Fox 3 and D3 Go want to put you in the, it's D3 Go with an exclamation mark, so it always, like it's the end of the sentence, but it's not. Want to put you to the test in the new chapter of the Alien franchise in Alien Blackout. Available today for your mobile device. In Alien Blackout, you must do all that you can do to stay alive while trapped aboard a crippled Weyland-Yutani space station that is carrying a deadly alien organism. You know, like the one from the movies. And the xenomorph definitely does not like your crew aboard this space station and is ready to tirelessly hunt you and your crew down. Can you survive 7 fear-inducing levels as you take the reins as Amanda Ripley? Yes, that Amanda Ripley, which you can remember as Ellen Ripley's daughter from Alien 2. Guide your crew in Alien Blackout through increasingly challenging situations, only using your wits and the station's failing emergency systems. The unpredictability of both the alien and her crew can spell total defeat for the entire station if you don't keep it together. Alien Blackout is a unique, fear-inducing space survival horror mobile game experience that will test the inner nerves of both alien and horror fans alike, where life can end in an instant.
I'll watch you play it. I'm a little scaredy baby.
Yeah, you are a scaredy cat.
Baby.
If you guys want to play it, click on the link in our description or head over to www.d3go.com/morning and download Alien Blackout in the App Store, Google Play, or Amazon App Store today. Easy peasy, fresh and squeezy. Next up, we got Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. While other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, Robinhood doesn't charge any commission fees, so you can trade stocks and keep all of your profits. Plus, there is no account minimum deposit needed to get started, so you can start investing at any level. The simple, intuitive design of Robinhood makes investing easy for newcomers and experts alike. View easy-to-understand charts and market data, and place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. You can also view stock collections, such as 100 most popular. With Robinhood, you can learn how to invest in the market as you build your portfolio, discover new stocks, track your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right moment to invest. Robinhood is giving listeners of Kinda Funny, KFAF, a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build your portfolio. Sign up at morningshow.robinhood.com. That's morningshow.robinhood.com.
Bam.
Someone's at the door. You know who that person is?
Who?
Maybe the winner of today's Photoshop challenge.
Oh, wow.
Doggy
Fantastic
dog. What
segue.
a segue.
Jeez.
What a where'd you get that Monster Energy drink? How did that just appear?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, man.
Good job, Barrett.
Thank you, Barrett. Great job.
What are you doing?
Just give me a little coach.
It's in no way, shape, or form distracting.
Trying to match. No, he's fine. He's fine. Good job,
I don't understand.
Barrett.
Where does he keep coming from? Because there's just a wall in front of us.
No, there's
in
a
Mama's
back door,
basement.
man.
Where's the back door?
The back door. That's where all the
Barrett
like
coming from the back door.
landscaping stuff is.
I want the. By the way, I was thinking about moving this fan over into this general area and just accumulating more shit that poor Kevin has to remember to put on the set every day. He's like, he got a whole thing set up at one point. He's like, fuck, I forgot the rug. And they had to like tear it down and put the rug back. And I was like, we have to have the rug because otherwise you're gonna see this portion.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. All right. Last week, Andy, we issued the challenge. And a lot of people accepted the challenge.
A lot of people answered the call. It was like the horns of Gondor.
Everybody get ready for a really long fight that nobody cares about.
The beacons are lit. The beacons are lit, right? And Gondor calls for aid. Like,
the entire second movie was just this one fight, and I have no idea what was going on because everyone's fucking name either starts with an R or an S.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe you need like a reading level of like a higher than a 12-year-old to understand the film.
I read the books, Andy.
No, you didn't.
I read them.
No, you didn't, dude. Great movies, man.
I did.
Kevin, look up the no, never mind. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say, look up the.
It's a scam. We know that now.
Look at the awards.
Did you watch the last screencast?
No, of course not. Why would I watch that show?
I'm on the show. And I'll be honest with you, it's a good show.
Oh.
But it's not as good as this one.
No, it's not.
How could you be? I mean, we've been called by pretty much everyone that's watched it. Gary would have walked by and said, Nick, Chap, best show on the internet.
Really?
Chap.
He calls you. I've never heard him call you Chap. That's interesting.
He's never called you Chap because you're not friends with him.
Oh, got it.
He just he thinks you're weird.
Well, I mean, this show nominated for several Oscars.
It's weird.
We
They were
paid him
like,
off.
this show's so good that we are going to give you an Academy Award, which is not something we traditionally give to internet
I took
shows.
out like a $5,000 loan.
Normally, you'd have to sort of nominate yourself for a Streamy and then get all your fans to vote for the Streamy or however the hell they do that, which makes it completely and totally useless. But by the way, I want a Streamy this year.
Yeah, me too.
So badly.
Me too.
So badly. All right, Kevin.
What's up, dude?
Are we ready for the Photoshop submissions?
Yeah, we don't have like an intro or anything for it.
No. I'm just curious. So last week's theme, of course, we went to the Royal Rumble. So this week's theme, which would have made sense if we did it last week, because this week's theme is going to be really relevant this week, but we're going to debut it next week. It doesn't matter. Last week's theme was WWE. The challenge was composite, Photoshop, or otherwise paste either of our Greg's faces into anything WWE related. First up, Rob, who was Zerodon7, has given us our very first submission. Here we go. Let's take a look. Give it to me. Okay. We'll call this a warm up.
Yeah.
That's a warm up. We didn't.
Pretty decent.
It's okay. This is a solid. This is a solid 6 out of 10.
The lighting's throwing me off, and Cool Greg's face, I think I would have loved a better reaction face. It's hard to find those from Cool Greg, I understand, but
also that just might be Greg if he had tattoos, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like he doesn't have that definition in his chest, but the soft
your
belly portion
your
is
neck
nailed.
looks so leathery.
Damn, it is leathery.
Right.
You know what we need to start doing? Oh, hey, what's up, Greg? How are you?
Hey, Greg.
I'm good. I was waiting for this to get pulled out.
That's cool. Do you want to come hang out with us while we do this? And just
No,
sit
I don't
here
want to ever
with Portillo?
come in here and like steal the show. And because honestly, what I was doing is it runs on a delay back there.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to come in and say, just for the record, that if you two chuckle fucks win a streamy. If you're the first streamy kind of funny ever fucking wins, and not the serious game shows, the fucking hours of con, this showcase, if this fucking Photoshop challenge bullshit,
what's wrong with it? It's pretty
eat
good.
some fucking pies. We don't have time for Connect 3 between 3 and 5, so we're gonna fucking, I will fucking.
Fuck you, Greg. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you, Greg. We're gonna win a streamy.
Yeah, buddy. Kevin, you're gonna win a streamy.
Yeah.
Wait, if we win streamies though, Kevin has to go. Like, I want to be so cool that we couldn't go.
Oh, right.
Andy and Nick
busy
couldn't
with
be here,
other stuff,
so accepting on his behalf is Kevin Coelho.
Director and audio tech.
And I want Kevin to give the longest streamy speech ever. Like, I want to write it for him, because sometimes if it gets long, he gets lost in it.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
No, guys, if I'm going to accept it, I'm gonna walk up there, say I earned this. Those other assholes don't deserve anything, and walk away. That's literally what I would say.
You can wear that dead marmot you wear sometimes. What's it called?
It's called the party jacket.
Wear.
It's not funny. You're not being funny, Brendan. Let's do number 2. Who sent it in?
Smells like Leonardo DiCaprio's wardrobe from The Revenant.
That is a lie. That jacket smells.
That jacket smells like stale Marlboro cigarettes.
All right.
And IPA. That's what it smells like.
I smoke cigarettes when I'm wearing the party jacket because it's a fucking party.
It's not a party jacket. It's a rug that someone sewed. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All right, thank you, Rob.
All right, thank you, Rob.
Number 1.
Next up, we got Connor Hackett, winner of, I think 2 weeks ago.
The Avengers one, right?
The Avengers one. Let's check this out.
Wow, this was really good.
That's pretty good.
Clearly, Connor is showing off his chops.
Does Connor work in the Photoshop field? Does he work for Adobe?
He's got to.
Because this is great. This is better than the Avengers poster. Not the one he did, the original Avengers poster that had that terrible compositing of Robert Downey Jr.'s face on it.
Really
We're like, that's
very,
not a
very
good
bad
picture.
job.
All right, this is
a lot of Greg shit. I love that.
I respect that he's used the KFAF logo, Survivor
Matched up
Series.
the colors.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
This
is solid. Didn't wow me because I'm not like blown away.
I'm more impressed by the technical prowess.
Like, look, he put the KF underneath the webbing and the AF. This is
stellar.
Damn it, Connor.
Stellar job,
You're real
Connor.
good, real good. Next
Quit
up.
showing off, jeez. All right, number 3.
Next up, we got Cher at Code Hitchhiker. Oh, yes.
I like this a lot.
This is amazing.
I like how lo-fi this
Oh,
looks.
my God.
It gets better when you see all our faces in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
There's me in the bottom. There's Joey. There's Tim.
But
Andrea,
I'm giving the thumbs up.
Jared.
Cool. Is that Brett the Hitman Hart that he's on? Oh, my
Cool
God.
Greg is Brett, and Greg is Razor Ramon.
Oh,
Fantastic.
man.
Hey,
Greg,
Chico. He always had the little
Greg,
toothpick.
if you don't think this show should win a streamy, you're fucking
You're out
dead
of your
inside.
mind, dude.
You are dead inside.
Hey,
Maybe
Chico.
loosen up your Converse because all the blood's getting pushed up to your inner thighs. All right, this is my number 1 so far.
that's
Next up, we got
really, really
Alex
good one.
Gates at number 4. Okay, well, he used me, so naturally I love it.
Yeah.
But
He used you really well.
He did.
He made
nailed that.
Cool Greg look nicely tanned.
Yeah, that's good.
Creeps me out, honestly.
It's kind of creepy, but I think that technically, I think it's fantastic. I think they picked a perfect photo of you, Nick, because the lighting.
That's Johnny. I don't know if that's Nick. I think
I don't understand why you keep saying.
That's Johnny.
That guy looks nothing like
my
me.
mistake.
He's way better looking.
It's just weird because he's not wearing his traditional sunglasses. He seems to be wearing some sort of variant.
The thing with Ace, little known fact about the Ace man, is that he is so carefree. Sometimes he just loses sunglasses. Yeah. But he's also a billionaire. So he just buys new sunglasses.
He's a lot like
Barrett, can you bring the rest of the Coke syrup?
Kendall Kardashian. Did you hear that she travels with she rents out 2 hotel rooms, one for her wardrobe. Yeah. I'm not joking about that.
I would too.
And I've heard Johnny Ace does the same thing.
Johnny Ace actually just stays in Kendall's second room with the wardrobe.
Often, you know?
I'd love it if John came by more often, but he just is so popular with the ladies. Yeah. You know what I mean? That he's got to spread the love across the world.
Anyway, fantastic job.
All right.
The titling, I think, is I'd say average.
It's average. This is a solid 7 out of 10. Thank you for this.
I'm sorry. I think that they should lose points because it's just they didn't even Luma the blackout. See the big square?
Oh wow, that's not even.
I'm sorry.
You got to key that out.
I still think it's a great job on Nick, on Cool Greg, and on Greg. I would have preferred just to leave it at that without any logos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's solid.
I love the lighting go on your face, how it matches up with that body.
That's great. Cool Greg looks like he's being lit from below, which is weird.
Yeah,
that works for me. Okay, next up we got, who was that? That was number 5? That was number 4. That was Alex Gates, at Alex Anders, Thomas at Greedy Ears is up with number 5. Let's take a look at this.
Oh my God.
That's terrifying.
That's horrifying.
That is terrifying.
I hate this.
Thomas,
now,
you gotta stop.
Thomas,
just stop.
I know you did this because you knew this wasn't gonna win. But it's terrifying.
The tattoo of Porty on the arm looks so good, though.
Oh, that's really good,
I
actually.
love Cool Greg as the kid.
Yeah.
Cool Greg as a kid is great with the legit boss.
Oh, the Grabbler, too.
Rings on his hand.
The Grabbler and Cool Greg.
Yeah, I think Greg's face looks too giant in that skull.
I'm certain that I'm going to have a nightmare about this.
Yeah, this is really...
Maybe not tonight, but...
Really
look at the
twisted.
sign in the back of Porty from Guacamelee, too.
Yeah, I respect that. Okay, this is solid. This is solid.
Oh, also, it's our belt. Didn't notice that.
Yeah, they composited on both of them, actually, I think.
That's a pretty good job. That's impressive.
Okay, next up, we got Jacob Child, at Jacob_Child. What's up? Oh, my God.
The skin matching, the tone matching, the lighting.
The sick, nasty KFAF logo that he put up there, like the retro 80s logo. Shit, this is really good.
Yeah, this is really good.
Really good. I bet Greg's looking at this right now thinking like, wow, if I just tried a little harder in life.
Yeah.
I could have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could have been this cool.
Like I've been on the internet for ages. I never want to stream, but KFAF's going to win in their first year
It's so weird that the KFAF right now, a lot of people are saying early shoo-in for best internet show of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Actually, what's funny is I just got a call from the people at the stream. It's like 5 seconds ago. I got a call from the people at the streamies. They said this show's so good, we might actually retroactively give you a streamie for 2018.
Whoa,
also.
Okay. I mean, I'm in.
And I was like, guys, we don't need to take that away from whoever fucking Tyler Oakley or whoever got that or whatever, you know. And they're like, he doesn't need it. He's got a bunch. You guys need one. You guys deserve one. So we'll see about that.
Yeah, I think this is a great job.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. Next up, John Simone. Simon?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
The ultimate warrior.
Oh, shit. This is amazing. You guys are talented.
Yeah.
How do they match the grain structure?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
The graininess, the lights bouncing.
That's what we all want to know.
Fuck,
they
this
did a
is good.
fantastic job with.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was. Wow.
This is going to be the toughest one, man.
Yeah, I think this is the contender.
I'll be honest with you. I wasn't sure when it came out of my mouth that this was going to be a good idea with the WWE stuff, but like, this is really great.
Yeah.
Like, we should honestly, because I know Greg probably stopped watching this show after the 15th time I talk shit about him.
Yeah.
We should try to get the high-res version of this and print it out and give it to Greg as a birthday present. And then right as he opens it and like starts to cry because he thinks we love him, like rip it up and like hand him our streamy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
He fucking sucks. He fucking sucks. He's a bitch. He's a stupid idiot.
I'd like in the next round of shit talking if we could also loop in Tim because he's not here either.
Right.
And also I slacked
I can
him.
work that in.
I said, hey Tim, if you go get a coffee, could you get me one? And he did that thing that Tim thing where he just doesn't get back to you.
And then later he's like, I'm already home. I'm already home.
Or he goes, I went to the Starbucks that doesn't have 2 coffees.
They only have one.
And you're like, fuck you, Tim. Fuck you. I know you work real hard for this company and all this was your idea, but you know what I mean.
Get it together.
Like good ideas are a dime a dozen. It's the execution that matters. This is my front runner right now.
Man, I've seen like 3 favorites so far.
Who did this one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Greg Miller's calling. Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Greg, it's Nick. You're on with KFAF.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I am still watching, and I'd appreciate it if you'd stop insulting me.
Okay. Can I ask you a follow-up question?
Yeah.
How awesome is this Ultimate Warrior?
Oh my God, it's incredible. Are you kidding me? It's
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Like, you're so cool in this poster.
You've never looked cooler.
You've never looked cooler.
For sure.
Thank you, guys.
I'm very excited to see the rest of them. All right, thanks, Greg.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hang up the phone.
Oh, man. One of the things I really I've noticed about myself is I laugh hardest at our own jokes.
Oh, yeah.
I respect that about me.
Okay.
Number 8.
Madeline Stanley is at number 8. Let's take a look.
You respect your own. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Again, you're really scaring me. This is going
Also,
to
the
nightmare.
blonde hair. I mean, it's a black background. We could have composited that bad boy out or turned his hair blonde. It's freaky.
Yeah.
The Brock Lesnar comp is good, though. That's a good comp right there.
But like,
the
it
Greg,
scares me because like, if Cool Greg ever got that big, that's what he would look like.
Yeah.
And I couldn't deal with that. You
Cool
know?
Greg looks like a Goomba from the fucking.
Also, Cool Greg
Mario Brothers
gets
movie.
really weird tattoos, so it's not beyond the shadow of belief that he might get that ugly ass sword tattoo that Brock Lesnar has.
Yeah, I think the compositing of Greg Miller on Seth Rollins' head could have been done better.
That was a last minute addition.
Yeah,
you know.
But I mean, still it looks cool. I like the lettering kind of underneath their arms. I think it's pretty cool looking. The fonts, I think this is probably the best font work maybe of the day.
Good font work.
Yeah.
Coming in.
The KFAF one, that had the KFAF logo on top left.
That was pretty.
You know, I hate to agree with Kevin, but he's right. That's
pretty good. Yeah.
Number 9, Iden Ram at Idan number 91 comes in with this.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Holy shit. There's just so many things happening right now.
Great font work.
Yes.
I want to say you guys are we should be writing these down because these guys are very talented. We should tap into these people to design logos from here on out.
Yeah.
Because, except for the KFAF logo. It's the most perfect logo ever made.
Yeah, Roger Picorni. Shout out Roger Picorni.
Shout out to Roger.
Shout out Roger.
I like this one because it's got me, and that's what I want to look like one day.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. Nick.
No, there's way too much hair. There's way too much hair and stretch marks
Oh
on
shit,
my
we
body
should
for this.
order Taco Bell.
You want to order Taco Bell?
For lunch, yeah.
No, Grace getting pizza.
Yeah, but wouldn't Taco Bell be better?
Yeah, but Kevin, follow me on this one. But Kevin, don't. Let's keep it quiet, okay? No. Well, yeah, we can absolutely go. But here's the thing. I'm testing Joey. Okay. She has no idea.
Right.
We have policies in this office.
She's probably watching.
She's probably not watching.
Okay.
She's watching.
We have as you. Oh, be cool, everyone.
She's standing.
She's here.
She's standing.
Yeah, number 9.
Yeah.
Pretty good job. Nice
Cool.
shading. Nice shading.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, Joe. What's up, Joey?
Here's the thing. You know what? I'll just call it. In the spirit of transparency, I'm testing Joey with this one. Because we have 2 policies that are very important in this office. One that I uphold all the time, the nug policy. If you go to McDonald's, you got to bring back nugs for everyone. And I don't mean like everyone gets a nug. I mean there's enough nugs to the point where if Kevin starts to throw up from physically
I'm happy
not being
because
able to eat nugs
yesterday I thought I maybe broke that rule, but I didn't go to McDonald's. I had it ordered in. I had an Uber delivered. I didn't go there.
Can I get a ruling from the
ruling? That's the same fucking thing. You're a moron.
That's bullshit.
You're the worst.
You can go to hell.
Hit him in the throat.
You can go to hell, dude. And fuck all y'all, dude. Anyway.
So anyway, the second policy is the meatball policy. It's a little known policy, and it's in like the rule number 87, it's byline section B, episode 94. It's if we order from any pizza place that has meatballs, you got to get Nick meatballs. So we'll see if Joey remembers that.
It's such a weird policy. It's such a niche policy.
It's very much tailored toward my happiness and my happiness alone, but that's the most important thing to me.
Okay.
That's
it
what
a
I'm
niche
talking about.
policy or a Nick policy?
It's
You know?
both. Well, niche is the Italians, the French spelling.
Niche.
All right, rounding out the top 10, Chris Abrams at B1GTYM has given us this.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I like
but
it.
not great.
Big time, dude.
This is
Killing
good,
it, dude.
but not great.
I think a good way of getting around color matching is desaturating everything. That's kind of like a shortcut.
Yeah, I don't like that.
A little cheat.
Why is there a soccer stadium underneath them?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do because this is a hard one. That is
there
weird.
is.
That is weird. Maybe that is weird. Let's eliminate this one. Go ahead and close this one, Kevin.
Wow, just
I'm just taking it off.
I big time this.
Okay.
Wow.
This one's solid. We'll keep it on here.
Okay.
Go to 8. Nope. Eliminate that one.
Wow, I like this
7,
elimination.
that's got to stay on there.
Gotta stay.
6, staying on there.
Yeah.
I like the retro. I never want to see this
It
ever
sucks
again.
that I have to see it again.
Greedy Ears, you're a psycho.
Sorry, Greedy Ears.
I'd
say keep this on.
No, we're gonna take it off.
Get it out.
You get it off. Whoa!
It's not gonna win, Andy.
Look at this. Why wouldn't they loom it out?
Good point.
Let's kill it.
Sorry.
Let's kill it.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
This has to stay on here.
Okay.
Rough ruling, huh?
This has to stay. This is great too.
Has to stay.
Nope, this can go. Okay, so here's what we want to do for the first ever time ever.
Elimination chamber.
Barrett, can you go get Greg Miller?
I will.
Tell him to bring Portillo in. I want Greg
to get
a vote in this.
Okay.
Barrett, you get a vote too because we have to have an odd number.
I'm excited to see what
there.
Porty picks.
Oh, I'm sure he'll pick whatever is a half a centimeter in front of his face because he's blind as shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That is blind. Kev, we'll just go through them. You don't have to do
I was gonna. You don't want me to put.
Nah,
I can
just
put them side by side.
I want to go through them one by one.
Okay.
Because I want to get them through. So, Greg, in honor of you being in all these Photoshops, what I was hoping for you to do is help us pick. And you get one vote, and if I don't like your vote, I'll supersede it immediately. Of course. But that's what's gonna go. Okay, so starting off number 2 here. This is from Connor Hackett. Connor won 2 weeks ago's Photoshop challenge with the Avengers. Okay. How do you feel about this?
I like it a lot.
Okay.
Louder.
I like it a lot. One of the things
Do you want to bring him that?
you
Why
were
don't you just
all
bring him that mic?
talking about that I agree with was the proper use of shadows and gradients.
Bring him the
This
mic.
one looks real good.
Don't hurt the mic.
Pull it over there. Come on. Be a tough kid. Be a tough kid. You got plenty of room. There you go. Use your strength.
He doesn't really have plenty
Use
of
that
room.
Fortnite strength.
Yeah, please be careful. There's so many wires.
There
back
is a
there.
shit ton of space. There you go. Pull it. Pull hard.
Come here. We're good.
You're Gucci. Okay. Great.
Okay, yes, I like this one.
All right, fantastic.
A lot of
how
great
does
shit's
Porty
a good
feel?
list too. Porty?
Yeah.
He feels fine.
Okay, great. Next up.
What?
Are you? All right. Number 3
Number 3.
is Cher.
Yeah, this is obviously this one's amazing. This is the first one I saw getting sent around. This is the first one you all marked out about. I like that one a lot
I mean,
too. It
this
looks
is-
classic. You know what I mean?
I love
like
the
your
lo-fi
face,
look of it.
Your
Yeah.
face with the hair.
Yeah.
Like I really want you to grow that hair out.
You want me to grow the Razor Ramon cut?
Fuck yes, the Razor Ramon cut.
I'll gladly throw things at you. I hear you talking shit.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a lot of effort put in.
Ton of effort.
And it looks pretty good.
Fantastic.
There is a problem that I feel like they should have gone a shade darker on the faces down there.
Maybe, but that's what's
Just a
funny.
They wanted him to stand out.
I barely
pretty
noticed
funny.
Fran right now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's because France.
I mean, the only thing I would
I will say remove Jared because he quit.
Yeah, Jared's gone.
Yeah.
I would also say Tim very much doing that face that he does.
Yeah, he's nailing the face.
So there's there, and then I think is that Andrea in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be just done for me then. Hell,
Well,
give me the
'cause of
biggest-
Andrea?
Well,
You don't like
you know,
Andrea?
well,
Just
no,
tough
it's fine. I love this one. Okay, number 6, Greg.
Yeah.
Jacob Childs coming in here.
Yeah.
I mean,
this one back there is what didn't make sense to me because you said something to the effect of, Greg looks at this and he imagines what if he tried. And
like
I
you
didn't-
could have been a wrestler. That's what I meant.
Sure. I mean, I could be right now still.
Prove it.
I mean, we're working on it.
I'll take a
I'll
bump.
tell you
You
what.
wanna take
Here's what we'll do.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign a pact right now.
Okay.
You and me, verbal pact.
Sure.
This is a verbal contract.
Sure.
Everyone, stay out there. If we win a streamy, sorry,
You guys win a
when we win a
win a
streamy,
streamy, yeah, when.
then Andy and I will dedicate at least 1% of one episode of this show to getting you in that ring.
I'll tweet out about Kind of Funny Games
WrestleMania.
daily. Like once.
You guys are fucking. I can't.
Once a
We're
month.
monsters. Next up, we got number 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I
This
gotta.
is the front runner.
This
I
is
forget
it.
Who
how
did this one?
amazing.
This number 7 was John Simone.
John Simone killed it. What can you say?
I mean,
God,
this is
man.
great. Look at the backlight. He fucking nailed the backlight on
Right.
you. I mean, and then number 9 rounding it out is Dan Ram.
What a surprise! You like this one because
all right.
you're at the very front of it.
No, I got to be honest with you. I'm going with number 7. Number
Yeah,
7's my
number
vote.
7 is your vote?
That's my vote
Yeah.
as well.
Andy?
Yeah, I'll go number 7 as well, man.
Barrett?
I gotta go number 7, yeah.
No one asked you,
Fantastic.
Barrett.
Yeah.
Kevin? I mean, you've already lost, but your voice matters here in this organization.
I have to go number 7.
God, unanimous.
Unanimous.
Wow.
The
First ever unanimous vote.
Holy shit.
Congratulations, John Simone. You have won. Everyone go congratulate at the John Simone. That's Simone. I assume it's Simone and not Simon, but it might be French for Simon. Who knows? Great job, man.
Now you
Thanks.
get put on the wall,
Great job.
John. The highest honor.
John's going on the back. I'll be honest with you. I almost want to keep that on the wall and like in the deer pick, or maybe take out the heat and put that because that's so good.
Yeah,
and I want this printed and like in me. Like I want to print it and
You
then
want to
eat
absorb it somehow.
And then you know that people eat it.
No.
And then it's a part of you. It's your DNA.
It's not.
I think you could. I
works,
think you
yeah.
could replace the heat with this photo.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Nick?
Another thing I want to institute here.
Huh?
Porty Wednesdays.
Porty Wednesdays?
Because this set is so perfect for him.
Yeah.
Look at, doesn't this look like we put a little doggy bed right there? He stays there the whole time.
Yeah.
He's in the basement.
You have to take it up with my wife. Porty is, of course, the CEO of Pop Agenda, so I'm not sure when he's needed in the office.
Well, I feel like he can work remotely.
Work remotely?
Yeah.
Can we get a little laptop for him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, yeah, a little netbook.
Now you're gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you, Greg.
No problem. It's a
I
pleasure.
appreciate you very much.
The jokes in this show sometimes hurt feelings. Everyone be nice.
Tim sucks. All right. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to submit your ideas for the Photoshop challenge or your amazing artwork, just like John Simone did, you can go to Twitter and you can tweet at Kinda Funny Vids with the hashtag KFAF, and Barrett Courtney, the man, the myth, and the legend, will corral all those. He picks the top 10. Tim, you're the best.
You're a fucking shit.
You're the best.
You're the
best.
Here I am. Listening to the show at Starbucks. Ordering you a fucking coffee.
I love you.
Did you get a coaster?
Oh my God, Barrett, give me a coaster.
Fucking get it together, guys.
What? No, this one's Coke Zero.
Bear, I need you to move faster, dude.
It's the worst, dude.
All right. Well, we don't have a time constraint, right? There's nothing after the show.
No,
we can go because we have a lot more show.
Nothing important
We have so
happening.
much more show.
We have a lot more.
We have a lot more show. I'm really excited about it.
Next week's Photoshop challenge, ladies and gentlemen, it is Super Bowl Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Correct? This week.
Super Bowl Sunday. Super
So
Bowl
the
weekend.
theme of next week's challenge, you can open it up to anyone, but we're probably going to put Andy in this one. Let's say Andy and Greg. You guys are and Andrea, because you guys are the biggest
Yeah,
football
me,
fans.
Greg, and Andrea.
Any football-themed thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be a football movie, like Mark Wahlberg's seminal film, Invincible. You can even, if you want to go crazy with the word football, put him in the poster for Bend It Like Beckham. Anything you want to do. Submissions are due whenever the hell you want to put them in, but just know that if you probably get them in by like Tuesday, that'd be real cool.
And don't tag us in
there. Don't tag us in. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if you want to tag anybody, just tag the Kinda Funny Vids account.
Yeah.
And then just use the hashtag KFAF, and I'll be able to find them.
Yeah.
Not hashtag KF 2019.
I feel like, do you think we go too hard with the Greg and Tim?
No, God, no. No,
They
God,
deserve
no.
it, right?
Not hard enough, man.
We all get it. We all get it. It all goes around.
Do you? Because no one ever talks shit about me.
No, we talk a lot of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
You just do it in my room?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? No problem.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Water off my back.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you guys?
Water off your back.
What do you say?
What do you say? I don't know. Hey, Kevin, start the next thing. Huh?
All right, next up.
No, we don't want to say it. Just start it. Just start
Okay,
it, man.
give it to me.
Just
Give it to
start
me.
it, dude.
Are we? Oh, we're.
All sorts of sports with Andy Cortez.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that amazing fire
What'd you think of
effect.
that, dude?
It was like Backdraft.
Pretty good, pretty
but
good.
with the green glow around it.
Now you'll notice something no longer in 15 seconds.
Also, my name not in anywhere in that thing.
My
I thought it was
show-
gonna go with Andy and Nick, but
My show, my rules, everybody.
Okay.
Are you sure you want the music going in the background?
Yeah, just a little quiet.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, just
Kevin.
quiet.
People
Quiet
don't like
underneath
quiet. Quiet makes people nervous.
Guys, 2 weeks ago was the AFC and NFC championships. What? Two incredible games, Nick. The Rams versus the
Patriots
Saints
versus
the
something.
Patriots versus the Chiefs. By this point, everybody's like, you know what? The Patriots, they don't have it anymore. Tom Brady's getting too old. But the Chiefs have just been a powerhouse all year, and somehow they pulled it off. The referees kind of helped them a little bit. But I'm also really happy I don't hate the Patriots, because I'd be so pissed to see the Patriots once again in the Super Bowl.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but everyone unanimously loves the Patriots and Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
No, everybody hates him.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people
okay,
hate
so
him.
I read that wrong.
A lot of people hate him. So then, on the other side, Nick, it was the Rams versus the Saints, right?
Yeah.
The Saints playing in New Orleans. They never lose at home. They are overwhelmingly the most powerful home team. They have such a good home crowd. They never lose in the Superdome. I don't even know if it's called the Superdome anymore. Anyway.
Thunderdome, actually.
Thunderdome. They played in the Thunderdome, and they had a 13-point 13-point lead, and they somehow blew the 13-point lead. How is that possible for them to blow a 13-point lead?
No one knows.
The Rams came back, and then a very egregious missed pass interference call. Should have been called, wasn't called.
Refs, man. Don't leave it to the judges.
One thing led to another. What's this?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. I saw Kevin pulling something.
No, he's just prepping the next segment.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Please, incredible moment. Really, really bad missed pass interference call. Either way, it's the Rams and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. The Pro Bowl was last week. Nobody gives a shit about that.
My big question is, what is our opinion on this game? What do we think is going to happen at the Super Bowl?
Funny you should ask, Nick. Funny you should ask.
Yeah.
I feel like we are a sports authority, not the store, but an authority on
It's
sports.
almost like we picked the Big Five.
Oh yeah, people look to us for insight for sure, and they have been looking at us for years for insight. And so I figured, you know what, Jimmy Fallon, he predicts Super Bowls with fucking puppies or whatever.
It's like
Fallon's
we're a
doing.
locker, like a Foot Locker. You know what I mean? We're a locker of knowledge for feet.
We're an academy of sports knowledge.
Right.
We're a sports
We're like the
authority.
athletes.
We're a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
And so I figured, you know what? What better person to predict the Super Bowl score? And you all can bet on it as well, right? Because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of money in this, Nick.
A lot of people don't know this about me, but I am clairvoyant.
Yeah.
I
You see
actually,
ghosts.
you know the Whoopi Goldberg's character in the film Ghost, based on me.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man, how old are you?
At the time, I think I was
30?
2 or 3.
Oh, okay, got it.
But they were like, this kid is a phenom.
Got it.
Which I guess is a sports term.
Anyway, so if you're going to be betting on the Super Bowl, you can be like, man, maybe we can use Kind of Funny's advice, right? To see what they're going to pick.
I want someone to bet their entire life savings on what happens next.
Please do not do that.
Don't bother investing it with Robinhood. Just give us your.
For God's sakes, invest your money.
Put it all. Drive to Vegas and find the first person you can find and say, put all this money on the game, and hand them all your money. Cashier's check that says to cash.
But first.
All right. Why?
But first.
Do you is this a fetish for you?
What? No, not at all. But first, Nick, we're gonna need you to get you blindfolded for this bad boy, all right? So I picked a really cool blindfold, eat, sleep, game, repeat. Because we're just a bunch of gamers here. So
Did
go ahead
you
and
write
put
that
this
on the back of it? Did you
No,
write that?
No, I bought it that way.
Right,
I wanted to buy this one. All right,
You
guys.
probably should have put the sharp thing in my hand first, then.
Huh? Well, yeah, I'll give you the sharp thing here in a bit. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Here's how the rules are gonna go. All right. Spent a lot of time. What's behind you right now, Nick? To your northwestern side.
Okay. Got it.
Are a bunch of circles with numeric values on them. Okay.
I like this Venn diagrams.
Yes, exactly.
Crossovers.
So the Patriots are technically the away team. They are visiting the Rams. So we are going to be picking the Patriots team first.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited about this. So we're picking scores, right? What I think the score is going to be, I have to use my clairvoyant abilities.
Well,
hold on. Wait. I'm getting a message. Kevin's hungry.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Kevin, am I right?
He's right.
Am I right? God damn it.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
All right, hold on. I'm getting another one.
What's up?
Barrett hasn't showered today.
He hasn't.
Okay, sometimes it's off.
Yeah, sometimes it's off. Yeah.
I'm
mixed
one for
readings.
one.
Mixed
One
readings.
for one.
All right. So give me your hand, Nick.
Okay.
Give me your hand. Be careful.
Let's do it this one.
Well,
you just have a small.
We fucked it up.
What do we have to do?
It's a little push pin. It's a
Do
little
we
push
drop
pin.
it? Am I
So
gonna-
just
is it
give me
gonna
your
go up my
fingertips.
ass?
Give me your fingertips. Just your index and your thumb. Index and thumb. Right there.
Okay.
There we go. And careful, the's a paper kind of. All right, there. There. Perfect. I love that.
Andy,
So.
I'm gonna stop the music.
Do people not like the music?
What's
In
wrong?
The chat seems like they don't like it. Also, I hate it.
Just lower it just a little bit. Then.
It's so
I want it like a
lower it.
negative 30.
Negative
35.
I'm at negative 50 right now.
Let's go negative 35.
Bring it loud. Okay, you can turn it off.
Stop the music.
You can turn it
Stop the
off.
music.
You can turn it off. Chat's being a
Well,
bunch
you know,
of
we're gonna
babies.
work on the
Jeez
music for
Louise,
next
guys.
week. Well, we'll work on it for next week.
I mean, you can't stop art, chat. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Why'd you take it out of my hands?
Because the paper fell off. The paper fell off. So, because we need the paper in order to signify what it is. So it fell off again. Okay.
Well,
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
This is a poorly executed thing.
Yeah, we'll
There's
figure
a
it
little
out.
tail on it, so that's why. Maybe hanging off of here, the paper.
No.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Okay, Nick. So right here, you have a big old poster board, right?
Okay.
And a bunch of circles with numbers on them.
Okay.
The first thing you stick it in, right?
Just like my senior year of college, you know what I mean, guys? Late bloomer.
The first thing you stick it in is going to be the first digit of the Patriots score. All right.
Okay, here I go.
Here we go. So like, kind of put it wherever you want.
Whammy, no whammy. Whoopi Goldberg, channeling the power of Whoopi Goldberg. She was Gannon in Star Trek.
From that movie.
It was a weird role for her because she was in movies beforehand, but I dig it. I'm not going to complain.
Okay, so you put it in a spot where there is no circle, but that's closest to the number 9.
Okay. Maybe make everything next time something that I can pin. You know, like squares.
That seemed like it was closer to 7.
No, it's 9, dude. It's 9. I'm looking at it right now.
Bro.
Okay.
It's 9. I'm looking at it right now.
So the first digit is a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
give me the thing.
Here we go for the second one. Here's the second pin.
Second pin.
Right.
Okay.
So
let me feel this.
Figure it out. Whoa. All right. So Nick so far has the Saints scoring 96 points.
Okay. Bet your money on this.
Bet your money on 96 points from the Saints.
It comes from the other realm.
Or the,
do you understand
I said Saints.
people?
I meant Patriots.
The Patriots, whatever.
Patriots.
I'm
not even gonna watch the game.
Is that
I mean, it's definitely on the higher end of points, I'd say. It's definitely on the
96.
higher end.
That's probably like college score 96 points, right?
Yeah,
But
something like that.
You know, who knows?
Sure,
It's the Patriots, right?
So here's the second. So now
Who is it again? The Rams versus the Saints?
Now we're picking the Rams scores because they are technically the home team.
Who is that for? Because I want to make sure I got my clairvoyant.
You just picked for the Rams. You just picked for the Patriots.
Got it.
Now
They're
we're
definitely
the
scoring 96.
Yeah.
Like I said,
it's a lot of points.
Drive to any place near you that accepts money and just give it to the first person you see.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Okay, here we go. This is the Saints?
Yeah, this is for now. Remember, you could pick anywhere. You can pick anywhere.
Oh, there's more down here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so that's on 8. Wow, this is gonna be a high-scoring affair.
Yeah.
Right here.
Well, if there's like maybe a 0, maybe you should put more zeros next time.
I mean, there's some zeros here and there. In a lot of parts. All right, so for the second digit.
Lastly, come here, whammy. Well, hold on.
Big whammy, big whammy. Big whammy, big whammy, big whammy.
Dear God of Whoopi Goldberg, please give me the power to get this score correct. I'm going to be putting my entire life savings on the line and also all of Kevin's pension plan on the line because he has pre-authorized me to do it. And we're gonna make some money. We gotta pay for Baby Barrett to have a shower. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Baby Barrett needs water. Baby Barrett can't pay for that water anymore. Whoopi Goldberg. Through you, all things are possible.
Still talking to Whoopi Goldberg, huh?
There you go.
Wow, what a high-scoring affair, dude.
Okay.
That's close to 9, dude. That's closer to 9.
So 89 points?
So 96 to 89. What a fucking score that's gonna be, guys.
All right.
So you've heard it here first, guys. The Patriots are gonna score 96 points to the Rams. What was it? 89?
Yeah.
Whoa, what a close game that's gonna be.
Just one touchdown away, man.
Yeah, what really close score. And I feel like that's probably gonna be a 14 overtime game.
Yeah.
But good Lord, yeah, you heard it here first, guys. Here's our predictions. New England Patriots, 96, Rams, 89. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, Nick?
Can I take this off now?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. So yeah, there you go. That's you want to play the music again just for the chat because I know they loved it.
The intro or the whole music?
You can just play the music for like 5 seconds.
But like at -5.
Real loud.
I mean, it's playing.
Cool, that's it. I just wanted a little taste of it.
I'm taking this off
a little
now.
taste. Incredible.
All right.
Incredible
wow, this is
score.
more elaborate than I imagined it in my brain.
Yeah.
You did a lot of work on this last night.
I did, yeah.
No wonder you're tired.
A little too much. There's the cap.
All right. Wow.
So the
really well. Did anyone help you with
they're
that,
still
or?
sticking to the back.
Oh,
No,
okay.
just on me.
Okay.
On me. You know when in elementary you would do like a school art project?
Yeah, totally.
I was the one who always did like the art stuff, so it's kind of annoying that I always got stuck with that part of the work. So yeah, that's Super Bowl predictions,
Hard
man.
to believe you put that much work into this and that segment took that long, but we have a lot more show
We do.
for everyone today.
Oh my God.
Remember, stay tuned after KFAF today. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll probably streaming still. Come over to twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, where we are continuing our anniversary stream from January 4th, I think, or 5th. Was it on the 5th or 4th?
It was on the 4th.
4th. I got that right the first time. Don't doubt yourself, Nick. You've got the clairvoyance of Whoopi Goldberg's character from Ghost. We, of course, are trying to fund our way all the way to Australia to see everyone down under. We're almost to London, so we're hoping at least to hit that goal because we want to get to Europe and see everyone over there. So please be sure to continue. We're going to be going until 10 p.m. tonight, Pacific time, not East Coast time. Why would we do that?
You fucking got him, dude.
My favorite thing is I don't know why I find it so fun to build people up and then tear them down.
You just feel the need to be so combative all the time.
It's probably an insecurity that I should check into.
Yeah.
But not today. Today, next up, we are doing, of course, the segment of the show we like to call Ask Andy Anything.
Ask Andy anything.
First up on Ask Andy Anything, Jack V has a question. He says, Andy, do you have a hot cousin like Nick? Anyone that's as good looking as me? Or the female version of me?
No, they're not saying like Nick. They're saying that you have a hot cousin. You know?
Yeah, that's what I got out of the question too, Nick.
No, if you remember correctly, Barrett is like the person that dates our hot cousin that we don't like.
Yeah.
We don't like Barrett because we're like, how did he get her?
Yeah.
What does she see in him? But then you start to realize slowly but surely that he's just a fucking doormat for her to step on, and every dollar that he makes, he spends on her. And then we're like,
which is good for her because we want her to be happy.
Yeah, we want her to be happy, but then we also start feeling bad because we remember all the times in our past that someone's done it to us. But then we just drink Miller Lights and talk about high school football.
Yeah. So
answer the question?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't want to say that I don't, but I have more than I can count.
Okay. James T. Wolf says, hi, Andy. Long time, first time. I have a bit of a rash that I'm hoping you can help me out with. I don't want to say where it is exactly, but it sort of rhymes with Indochina. Any tips? Scratching isn't helping. Thanks.
A rash?
Use that pink stuff, right?
What pink stuff?
You don't know the pink
Pepto-Bismol?
I mean, I could use some advice too. So let me know. Like whatever you figure out. Like you try out some stuff, so just buy a bunch of ointments at the store, and whatever you think works out for you, hit me up. I'll open up my DMs.
James, maybe just, I'm sorry,
I've been worried for a while.
Jamie T. Wolf, not James T. Wolf. Jamie, if you can, just you maybe take a picture of it and spam it to Kevin on all social media platforms. I'll give you his email address after the show.
Good question.
Next question,
Thank you for
Andy.
that question. Yeah.
What advice do you have for someone who's about to graduate college without knowing what they want to be when they grow up? Thanks. Love you guys, says Jacob Thompson.
I'd say give it all up. Try to be an athlete. Because that's the best advice I can give. Because what's the point? Like, sure, you might be an accountant, you might be trying to be a lawyer, but wouldn't you be a lot cooler if you could chuck a fucking pigskin 80 yards down the field?
God,
you know what I'm saying?
You're getting me turned on right now, man.
Right?
You're getting Nick hot.
Like make a better decision, I'd say. You know what I mean?
Follow-up question: don't you have to start before you graduate college to become a professional athlete?
I mean, it depends on your skill levels, you know.
Maybe you've got Mark Wahlberg walked on to the fucking
Eagles, to the Eagles,
and played for the Eagles.
Kicked
for like half a season.
Yeah, I remember the garbage kicking field goal phenomenon.
Yeah.
Remember that one with Tony Danza? Disney movie. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
The garbage kicking field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. I said it wrong, but he was a field goal kicker.
It's a wonder that movie didn't do better than it did.
Tony, hey, no, what was Tony's catchphrase?
Angela,
I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. Hey, Henry Winkler. I can't remember. Last question comes from Matthew Bartran. Says, Nick, do you feel like Andy's hair is trying to steal the spotlight from the real stars of your show, your pythons? Yes, I do.
I thought it was Ask Andy anything.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Did you just answer that one because you want to sort of air out some grievances, or?
No, I feel like if we wanted to air out grievances, we would have a whole section of the show for airing out grievances. Follow up to that, let's make sure we Slack, the KFAF Slack, air out grievances.
Air out your grievances?
For a section, because I think that'd be real fun for
It would just be Tim complaining about you, talking shit about
Tim
him.
hates me so much. But the thing with Tim is like, I know he's gonna win eventually. It's like when you play your friend, and you know they're gonna put more time into the game than you, and they're eventually just gonna kick your ass, but you're just enjoying the one or two brief moments of reprieve, where you're like, I got him this time.
The reprieve is a great word.
Great word.
Great word.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to ask Andy anything next week, you can go to patreon.com/kindoffunny. Support us at the $5 the bronze tier or above. Got to get that one memorized. Of course, all day today, your money this month will go toward funding our world tour. We've already been to Arizona. We got an SF great meet and greet happening, Kansas City, all sorts of good stuff. Definitely go over and check out our Patreon. And if you've already supported us, thank you very, very much for that. Stick around. We got lots of fun planning after the show until 10 o'clock, where I'm probably going to eat lots of pizza and meatballs, unless Joey screwed up.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, roll the graphic. We got to bumper it.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to get there.
Do it.
Ask Andy anything.
Now, normally this is where we'd end the show.
The show should be over, but
this is a great, by the way, best episode ever of the show.
Everybody, we have one more thing.
We do have one more thing for you guys. As sad news, Jared Petty, his term with us is over. He's decided to move on to greener pastures, and he'll no longer be bringing in giant chunks of ham and slow playing those over the span of a month and a half. To the point where I'm like, I don't think that's edible anymore.
Or drinking all of our Coke Zeros in one day.
And he just proves me wrong. I'm just going to eat it.
Why does everything have to turn into bashing your friends?
I'm such a sad, lonely, just insecure human being. But you all are as well, so don't fucking act like you're not, you bastards. Jared Petty, real talk, Jared Petty, wish him luck. He's going someplace. I don't know if he's announced it yet.
No, he hasn't.
So we're not allowed to talk about it. But he will no longer be joining us on our shows, which unfortunately has left a gap in hosting duties for Debatable.
Very important.
A lot of people are saying, who's going to host it? They're like, is it going to be Nick? Is it going to be Barrett? That would be stupid. Barrett doesn't shower. Barrett's the guy that just dates our hot cousin, gets walked all over, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, we know how
doing
it
it
goes.
again.
Greg, myself, and Tim had a summit in Geneva. We sat down. We talked for 18 hours straight, and we came up with the person that we think is probably most qualified and most entertaining to host the show. But instead of just saying it, of course, we had to cut the Tim Geddes hype montage for it. So without further ado, it's my distinguished honor to announce the newest host of Debatable.
Sorry, hold on.
That's okay.
All right.
Ready?
Try that one more time.
Roll that bad boy back. Here we go. Yeah.
I saw the final trailer and it was my realization that I never ever want to be on that show. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. It's our worst nightmare. Our worst nightmare. I see a comment that says Greg lost already.
Yep.
Yeah.
The thing about it is this, guys. Obviously, we love working with John. He's probably the best human being I know, and I mean, certainly the sexiest, certainly the best looking, and just a lot of people say perfect height. He's just so hard to nail down. So I'm glad we could find something to plug him into.
Yeah.
That's really going to suit his particular brand of.
He was expensive.
Charm. Yeah. Unfortunately, and don't tell Barrett this. We're going to have to dog his pay, Joey's pay. I have to actually give some of the money to him as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I'm doing today for free.
We're not going to London or Australia. All that money is just going to Johnny Ace's for the first show.
It's not. It's actually not for his day rate. It's just going to cost a lot of money flying him private from Malta to here every week. And I was like, John, you could just move here. You have a penthouse in Pack Heights. And he was like, it's just you don't know what the summers are like in Malta.
Yeah.
They're even better, almost as good as the winters.
God bless him, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, starting tomorrow, if you're watching this show live, John L. Ace, Esquire, MD, and certified public accountant and notary will be hosting Debatable from the foreseeable future. We'll see how that goes. My prediction, based on how little prep he's done for the show so far, is that it'll be a shit show, but it's going to be very, very fun. That's it.
Wow.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you want your Ask Andy questions read? Go to patreon.com/kindafunny. Back is the bronze tier, and you can enter your questions there. And, of course, next week's Photoshop challenge is football inspired, anything football. It doesn't matter. Have fun with it. Congratulations to our winner this year, John Simone, or this week, John Simone. You're going on the back wall and all our social media feeds. Until next week, I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
And you've just been AF'd.